let's turn gears a little bit and go with best growth stock in the renewable sector. Let's just kind of go rapid fire here. Start with you, Jason.
I'm going to go with Atlantica Yield. I think is really interesting, right? So this falls into the independent utility space. Operates wind and solar farms, sells the power on long-term contracts. They have some distribution. Algonquin Power is a utility in Canada that's their sponsor. Their largest shareholder. They're really focused on development of these resources, and that means there's a good pipeline for Atlantica that they're sending down. The ticker is AY. This is a dividend yield and a dividend growth play. I love the business. I think they got a great partner that's sending them deals, and all the tailwinds are there behind wind and solar to drive this business.
John.
I'm a big fan of, and its price has recently gone down, of NextEra Energy, which was at one time, and I'm going to share my screen to show this off, was at one time the largest publicly traded energy company in the world. You can see that little purple line poking out there above Exxon and Shell, but since has come down quite a bit in terms of market cap and price. So trading at a bit of a bargain. But I also want to just say, look at that dividend growth compared to the oil majors. 56% dividend growth over the last 5 years. Every year, big dividend increases. Makes sense as a dividend stock and makes sense also as a growth stock as well.
NextEra Energy is the utility company that owns the regulated utility, the unregulated utility, and then a similar company to what Jason mentioned, NextEra Energy Partners, which is the renewable energy asset owner that spits off dividends. Another growth dividend play, sort of in that same universe. So just
correct. Basically,
there's a strange conglomeration of companies there.
It's wild, but basically, yes. NextEra Energy owns Florida Power and Light. Lots of Floridians, lots of air conditioning, lots of energy being used, and they use those. They use the money that they take from that regulated utility provider to fund investments in solar, and they sell their excess energy to other places.
And I'll just quickly say, I was going to bring up First Solar, great balance sheet, doubling their production over the next 3 years. Always been a great cash producer. They just seem to know exactly what they're doing, and as the solar manufacturing market consolidates, there are fewer and fewer players. Margins are going up. I think that's a really good business.